Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing really well. I'm going to be doing another little hidden gems of eBay kind of haul, and I hate the word haul, which is why I'm going to start titling these little series hidden gems rather than a haul, because I just don't really like the connotations that come with that, I guess. And also, hidden gems is genuinely how I feel about these items, because I appreciate that with these videos, you can't exactly click on a link and go and get exactly the same thing, because all of these have come from sellers who are just selling their items that they never wore and didn't use and all of that kind of thing. So I hope that this will just serve as a little bit of inspiration for what you can get on eBay. And also, I wanted to put this video up now because January is eBay's sweet spot of a month, because people are selling what they got for Christmas that they don't actually want. So you get like brand new, still in the box, never even been tried on most of the time stuff. And so it's my favorite time to grab a few things on eBay. So yeah, I hope that this will, like I said, just inspire you to have a bit of a search online and buy secondhand rather than just buying new all the time. We know that fashion just is, you know, it's really scary what's happening to the environment with it all. And whilst I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, I do like to look on eBay first. And if I can't find what I'm looking for, then obviously, you know, I'll buy new, and sometimes you have to do that, and that's okay. So yeah, I hope you all really enjoy this video. Please do give this video a little like and a little subscribe to my channel if you fancy it. And yeah, it would be so good to have you, and I will stop going on now and actually show you some shoes. Now, obviously, all of these shoes are my own. I wear them, basically. I'm not quite at the stage of YouTube where I can afford to just, you know, buy loads of things just to show you so that they're all nice and shiny and new. So do please forgive me that some of these items have been worn quite a lot, but you know, this is actually what somebody's shoe collection looks like. Do you know what I mean? Like, I actually wear these things. I know that a lot of people are a bit like, ooh, about buying shoes on eBay, because you don't really want to wear somebody else's shoes. Like, if somebody else's feet have been in the, like I'm not okay with that. Like, so I totally understand. So all of the pairs of shoes that I'm going to show you, I actually managed to get brand new, and that is something which I absolutely urge you to do. It's just to select that in the filters, go for new in box or new without box, and then go for the ones where you can really see from the photos that they haven't been worn. I don't mind if somebody says tried them on, didn't fit. That's okay. You know, you buy a pair of shoes in a shop, they've probably been tried on by somebody. But I don't buy used shoes, just because I think it's a little bit ick. And also, shoes mold to your foot. So if you buy shoes that somebody else has worn quite a lot, they'll be molded to their feet, and you can actually cause yourself some damage. So yes, make sure that you are buying brand new. But other than that, oh, I'm so excited to show you these. So first up, we have one of my all-time favorite pairs of shoes, and it is this amazing pair of trainers from Ted Baker. Now, because my hands are too small to hold them both, I actually saw these shoes in the shop window of Ted Baker when we were visiting Cambridge with some friends, and I saw them and I was like, oh, you know, when you see something and then you get that like all excited and you're like, oh, and it's kind of silly, but it makes you happy. That's what I had with these shoes. Saw these in the shop window, looked them up online, and kind of went, it's a lot of money for a pair of shoes which, let's be frank, are white satin effect, so therefore they're gonna get dirty no matter how much you try. You can see the detail of these is just, sorry, they're a little bit dirty at the back there, but they are absolutely stunning. You've got this rose gold Ted Baker on the back, and then this beautiful cherry blossom effect, and then you've got the little rose gold detail of the bow, and then where the lace has come out of at the top. And cherry blossoms are my favorite thing. That cherry blossom tree in full bloom is just very few things bring me as much joy as that. So yes, when I saw these, I just absolutely, I did scream a little bit. I got these, about a year ago or so I haven't had a huge amount of chance to wear them because I was going to wear them to some weddings over the summer because they're so beautiful. You can absolutely wear these with a pretty summery dress or just some shorts to like dress them up a little bit. Just absolutely, I honestly, I just sit and stare at these sometimes. Now, ever so slightly at the other end of the dressy spectrum, and forgive me, these are a little beaten up by now, but they are my white Converse. I don't even know what they call them, not the high tops, the low ones. I wear these all the time in the summer. I have done for a few years now, and I just love them. They go with everything, and I find them so comfortable. I have quite narrow feet, so I sometimes find with trainers that my feet can kind of like, I don't know, move around in them a bit too much, no matter how tight I tie the laces and everything, but these fit my feet perfectly. They're so comfortable. This is probably my 4th or 5th pair of these over the years, just because I used to do so much walking around Cardiff that I just wore 3 of them. Not so much now, so it's not so much of a problem. But again, I actually got these in a pack of 2 because somebody had bought a pair, they didn't fit them, and then they got a second pair for Christmas. So they literally were selling 2 brand new pairs of Converse, and I believe I paid £16 for 2 pairs of brand new Converse. I'm going to double check that, and again, I'll have all the prices on here. They're such a classic shoe, and like I said, I wear these all the time with everything. They go with basically everything I own and love. Okay, so keeping it kind of casual vibes, but moving into the boots. Some classic Uggs now. I mean, I'm almost embarrassed to show you these because they are so well loved and well worn at this point. But I got the short boot in the chestnut colour, and again, I got these brand new because a lady had bought them for her daughter for Christmas, and then they didn't fit her, but then it was too late to send them back. So I believe I paid about £30 for these. Again, a brand new pair of Uggs for 30 quid. Like, you can't really go wrong, and I mean, I've worn these to death. I know these are a bit of a love or hate shoe. I mean, I think they're really ugly, but they are so comfortable. And I mean, you're wearing your slippers outdoors, and it's socially acceptable to do so. I mean, you know, like, genius, absolutely genius. So yes, I do wear these a lot. I love them. I get a lot of use out of these, and they're just so cozy. These are the shoes that I travel in when we could travel. But I get really cold on planes and in trains and everything. I get quite cold, so I love to wear these, and I'm actually on the hunt for a pair of black ones, just because I wear a lot of black skinny jeans. So yes, but I wear them all the time. And like I said, particularly shoes like this, which were super in fashion and have kind of gone out a little bit. I don't know, were they ever in fashion? I don't know. But you can often find stuff like this, brand new, never worn, but somebody bought them thinking that they would, and then they didn't. And now I'm like, I'll wear them. Okay, next up we have these gorgeous, gorgeous pair of black leather Chelsea boots. Now these are by Shoe Embassy London, I do believe, yes, and these are one of my all-time favourite eBay purchases. I got these in January, yeah, I think, of last year. I think, again, these were another Christmas present not wanted, and they were brand new, and I paid about £50 for these, so they were a little bit, I say a little bit more. These retail for over £100 new, I do believe. And they're stunning. They've got stitching around the sole so that they're really easily repairable. These are shoes that are built to last and for you to repair and to just use and wear for years and years to come. So that was one of the things that attracted me to them. And also I've been looking for a pair of just really classy ankle Chelsea boots for so long that I really struggled to find ones which I'm so picky with my shoes. When I saw these, again, it was a, oh my gosh, buy it now kind of a moment. And they're They're stunning. They are absolutely stunning. These will last me for years. Because the sole is this rubber kind of effect, they're really grippy as well, because that's something I often find with boots, and again with Chelsea boots, is that the sole is like completely smooth and you're like, we live in the UK. It gets cold, it gets icy, there's like leaves on the ground, it's slippy. Okay, so sticking with the black boots theme, I do have quite a few pairs of black boots, but these are a pair of faux leather black boots, and these are actually from H&M, and I wanted to specifically talk about these ones because these are probably my most worn pair of black boots, because I've had these for a couple of years now, but they're just that perfect heel height where I feel like I'm wearing a pair of heels and I feel a bit kind of sassy in them, but they're not too high, and because it's a block heel, they're really comfortable, and I just find the way these hug my foot really, really beautiful. And I also really like how they have this little stitching detail at the center. I just find it just gives it that extra little bit of, I don't know, detail and interest, and then it has the zip and a tassel up the back. But like I said, I wanted to talk about these specifically because these boots are actually ones that I saw on a friend. She was wearing them at a Christmas event and I was like, where are your shoes from? I need them now. And she was like, oh, I got them in H&M, blah, 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 but you know, I've had them a while, don't know if you're gonna find them. And I was like, I know where to look for that. Typed them into eBay and found them within 5-10 minutes. It was so easy. Just, they're still in such lovely, lovely condition because I do try and look after them because I love them so much. And the day that these die will be a very, very sad day. But yes, absolutely love, and I think most of my friends are used to it by now. But if they're wearing something that I really, really love, I'm always like, and where's that from? Because I know for a fact, with a little bit of dedication and searching, I can 100% find those on eBay. Okay, and then saving the sort of pièce de résistance of my black boot collection. These are ridiculous. Okay, these are a pair of black suede Steve Madden stiletto heeled ankle boot, little bit higher, kind of calf length boot in a way. And they've got this super pointed toe and this ridiculous heel. Now, I cannot walk very far in these. These are a pair of shoes that only come out when we are doing the kind of date night that involves going from the flat to the taxi. Taxi, max 50 yards to the restaurant. Maybe a loo trip. Back in the taxi, back into the flat. I can't walk very far in these because these heels are ridiculous, but oh my days, are these just the most stunning pair of boots. They are more comfortable in the fact that they hug your foot so beautifully, which you need because of the high stiletto heel. You need that support around the bridge of your foot and up your ankle, because otherwise, to be honest, I would feel like I was going to break my ankle or my foot. But I was so chuffed when I got these because I love Steve Madden shoes. I just think his designs are just absolutely perfection. So when I spotted these, and for the price they were at, I was just like, oh, honestly, I did sit on it for a couple of days because I was like, is this practical? Is this really something that I need to be spending my money on? And then I came to the conclusion that yes, it was. Okay, so finishing up, we've done with boots now. We're done. Moving into heels, and these are a pair of gorgeous black patent leather heeled. I don't really know what this style is called. I always forget. Is it court shoe? I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, these are by Lotus, and I absolutely adore these shoes. This is a pair of shoes that just look gorgeous on. I think the height of the heel is perfect, a little bit more practical than the Steve Madden boots, and they're just that classic black shoe that goes with everything. Now, in my normal job, I am a musician. I play the viola, classically trained, so I freelance with orchestras and chamber ensembles and stuff like that. And we have to wear all black, basically for all concerts, which is great because I love wearing all black, so it does me just fine. So therefore, a pair of smart black heeled shoes that are comfortable and that I feel happy to carry thousands of pounds worth of instrument around in is absolutely a staple in my wardrobe. So I adore these. I have a very, very similar pair of shoes from Geiger in a black suede, which are my go-to, but they were not bought on eBay, so I'm not going to include them in this haul. But these are a very, very similar shape to those, so I knew that I would really, really enjoy them. And they're the kind of shoe where you're like, this is nothing special, but it's an absolute staple and you will get so much wear out of. And I think that's the thing with shoes, is that going for classic styles that you can wear with multiple outfits is just, you know, it's always going to go down well. And whilst I am a big lover of a statement shoe, I do have to admit that I also try and balance it out with some more practical items. Last but very much not least, because these are absolutely stunning, is this pair of Geiger, well, Miss KG from Geiger nude patent leather strappy heels. I love Geiger heels. There's something about the shape of the heel that just, I don't know what it is. If somebody knows what the science behind this is, I would love to know, because I just think these are perfect nude strappy heeled sandal. Similarly with the black heels that I just showed you, they're nothing extraordinary, but they are in the fact that finding the perfect nude strappy sandal has been something I have been trying to do for about 4 years now, and I found them. So for that reason, then they are absolutely extraordinary. But yes, I love these. They are so comfortable, and I know people always roll their eyes when you say a pair of heels is comfortable, because they're never going to be as comfortable as a pair of flat shoes, ever. So, you know, with that in mind, these actually have a really padded section just here where the ball of your foot goes, which I really appreciate with their shoes. So yeah, Geiger, check them out. And again, the Miss KG line I really enjoy. I just really like the designs they have on there. So yeah, perfect little pair of nude strappy sandals. And that is everything. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. Like I said, I appreciate with these kinds of videos, it's a little bit difficult to be like, I'm gonna go out and find that. But absolutely go out and try and find them, because there is so much stuff on eBay and there are so many hidden gems out there that are just sitting in people's wardrobes not being used, and they could be being used and loved by you. Just select that brand new in-box without box feature on the filters and you will find some incredible bargains. And January is the best time to have a little bit of a look, because people are getting rid of the things that they kind of got for Christmas, didn't want. Lots of people are having New Year, New Me kind of clear out. And yeah, so you can really pick up some amazing items. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a like and subscribe to my channel. It would be so lovely to have you. Please leave me a comment. I absolutely adore it when people comment on my videos. It just feels like a little bit more of a connection with you guys, and I will always reply. I will always say hello. So yes, please do come and introduce yourself. It would be so good to get to know the people watching my videos. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna shut up and let you go, but have a lovely week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.